Pharma is intimately involved in this case. Here are the court-listed medications Lindsay Clancy was on: SSRIs, benzodiazepines. You have anxiety drugs. 13 drugs. This is a walking pharmacy. Why is Pharma not on trial? I'm asking this question as a journalist. The rightful finger should be pointed at them as well. They should be in this trial. I sat down with Dr. David Healy. He was an expert witness in trials. He saw documents that never were shown to the public from pharmaceutical companies and their trials. Sat down, I did an entire documentary on mental health from start to finish in America. This is what Dr. David Healy had to say about what's called homicidal ideations when you take these drugs. Take a listen.
We know about the suicide risk. What about the homicide risk? So harm to others, as opposed to harm to oneself with these drugs associated. Is there an association there that you've seen?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's clear. You see, the problems are the things the drugs can cause that cause you to perhaps think about trying to kill yourself. There's 2 or 3 things that they can cause. There's this awful condition, akathisia. It's a state that the drugs that act on the serotonin system are the dopamine system are particularly likely to cause. And it's a restlessness. And often people move around, but it's a sensation of restlessness as opposed to being actually physically moving. You know, you've got this awful sensation of you just can't relax. To the point where this is so distressing, you figure the only way out is to kill myself. The other thing the drugs can do is they can disinhibit you. They make you less anxious, okay? They numb you. Just like they gently numb you, they emotionally numb you. You will also do things that you wouldn't normally contemplate doing, you know, that you'd be held back because you think either it's wrong or I'd be too anxious, I'd maybe caught, you know. But if you're numbed completely, you end up doing things that are just not you at all. So they're the things that lead to people actually committing suicide. Drugs can also cause you to hear the voice of God, which says, kill yourself. And when you hear it from God, you do it. Exactly the same kind of things can lead to homicide. The agitation, as opposed to harming yourself, you act out. Or the disinhibition, you know, when people irritate you, you know, if you have a gun handy, you shoot them rather than just say, hey, man, stop doing that, you know. Or if the voice of God says, then you go ahead and kill people. So homicide happens, and it's there in the clinical trials that the companies do, even in just trials done in teenagers.
Wow.